Hello everyone, welcome to Spiritual Guidance 369. I welcome you all. This is for Gemini for the month of May 2025. If you have Gemini anywhere in your chart, this is for you. To have more clarity and to have personalized reading experience, please take your sun, moon, and rising signs. And also, please remember that this will not resonate with everyone. So, please take whatever does and leave the rest. Also, I would encourage you to share this video who are in need of this guidance. Yeah, I would appreciate that. So, let's see what do we have, Geminis, for you for the month of May 2025. Okay. Sensitivity. So Geminis, you are becoming more sensitive. Friendship. Let's have one more card. Okay, optimism. Beautiful. Wow, and gentleness. So, I do see too much green here. So this is talking about the healing, especially the heart chakra here. Your heart chakra is getting healed. So you need to be gentle with yourself, right? Allow yourself to heal fully. And this is also talking about self-acceptance as well. Okay. So go gently, right? Take care of yourself. Allow yourself to heal fully. No need to rush or push yourself. And tenderness is required right now. Okay. So the angels require you to take your foot off the accelerator right now, right? To stop pushing yourself at the moment. To learn to be more gentle with your soul and allow its natural process of healing to blossom. So they remind you that there is no pressure. Life and healing isn't a race to be won. Okay, do it gently, softly. Spend time in things whatever you like to do. Be more creative and be more positive. Be more optimistic, because optimism is talking about here, the practicing law of attraction. The more you stay positive, the more good things will come to you. Okay. So I do have, those videos on my channel. I post them every month regarding practicing affirmations, practicing law of attraction that will allow your dreams to come into fruition. The more you have positive state of mind, the more those things attract to your frequency, right? And you are able to manifest those things. And definitely, sometimes when you are so sensitive and you can feel what the other person is feeling, when you can sense their moods, when sometimes, it is to that extreme that they take on, you take on their you take on their negativity on you, right? That's why here the gentleness is important. Having healthy boundaries is important. This is also talking about some kind of empaths here, right? The energy healers who are very sensitive to, and people usually know about their own emotions. When someone says bad words or something that hurts them, they say that I'm more sensitive. But I think sensitivity, in my experience, is something when you are able to sense other people's emotions. You are not just sensitive to your own. When you start feeling other people's emotions, if you feel bad in some certain situation, you will not let it happen to other people. That's what becoming more sensitive is. That's what is that you not only aware of your emotions, you are sensitive to other emotions as well. That's how you know that you are growing spiritually. That's how these are the signs where you can realize, yes, I know now how people feel, right? This is more about those empaths, those energy healers. um, and you need to be careful about your auras, right? You need to have that balance in your energies. You need to protect your auras from people who drain you sometimes, right? So I'm feeling as if you are staying very positive, right? This purple talks about practicing spirituality. Purple is for prophecy, right? It's for spirituality. So green is for healing, and I'm definitely seeing that you are progressing. It's just that sometimes those negative things drain you, right? You focus on things that you should not focus on, and you unnecessarily, suddenly feel low sometimes when you are so good on your own, just being in the presence of some people, it triggers you. You become your mood is changed as well because you are taking their energy. So you need to make sure where to have healthy boundaries so that you can practice this gentleness with yourself and first allow your healing to happen. Okay, and really consistently um, practice that cleansing, right? Cleansing of your aura, cleansing of those energies that are not yours. Okay, listen to people, but again, empathize, but not at the expense of yourself, right? So let's see what do we have in your current situation, Gemini. Thriving, transformation. So definitely you are thriving and going through some kind of transformation. Wow, blessings. Lovely, I'll take that here. So blessings are definitely coming your way. Yeah, you are definitely being feeling in connection with the universe here. You are feeling more in tune with the nature. You are staying in this optimism, which are allowing you to experience these blessings, because now you are becoming a support to others as well, right? So, you are supposed to be there for the service to others, to provide them the support, but you don't have to be there all the time. You don't have to be, there available whenever they need you, because that will drain you. So, you need to have certain boundaries, okay? Uh, Voyage, okay, that's what we have in your action. Security. Let's have one more in the outcome. We have pleasure. That's beautiful. On the bottom we have here focus. Okay. Freedom. So Geminis, you are becoming free and you are gaining your independence here. So immense blessings are emerging into your life from those in spirit. You are being supported by angels, guides, right? They are watching over you, and an angelic intervention, I would say, is available to you. So you need to be open to the voice of divine. Okay, so messages are all around you. You might be feeling in tuned with the nature. You are more connected to the birds. You are receiving the messages. You are noticing the synchronicities, and you have this feeling that something is there for you, right? Nature is trying to communicate with you, and things are definitely changing in your life. Also, I would say profound healing energy is also flowing to you in wondrous ways, right? um, Refreshing energy is filling your life as well. This could also be, I think, you are spending more time with community now. You are surrounded with family, friends, supporting people, right? Lots of energy exchange is happening here, I think, more than before. In action, I would say that we are seeing here the card Void here, which is talking about that you are supposed to get ready now because you are about to embark on a journey. Yeah. So if you see here, the whales, yeah. So I'm seeing them levitating here, not in the water. So, this is when you are completely ready to embark on some new journey. It might be an inner or an outer voyage to a distant land. It might be a project, it might be an idea that is coming to your life, right? Which is actually flying to you. Okay. So it might be some new job or new creative idea, which is coming to your life, new beginning, I'm sensing. But most certainly you are an intrepid traveler, I would say. Where do you want to go? What have you always wanted to be? This is a time to make it happen. These questions you need to ask yourself. You need to get prepared, have a clear vision of what you want to experience, but also be prepared for the unexpected. Be flexible as well. Yeah. This is, I'm seeing someone who loves to travel as well. Maybe you are traveling right now, maybe you are visiting some family, or some friends, or maybe you are relocating to a new place. Some kind of relocation is also coming here. So remember to enjoy the journey as much as reaching the destination. Okay. And when we talk about security, right? Security card has come into your challenge here. So I'm feeling as if, you're working here in order to experience security in your life. This is not only talking about the material security, this is talking about, the spiritual protection. You are safe and protected no matter what is occurring in your life right now. You are in safe hands. So if I'm talking about those people who are more sensitive right now, who are, empaths, I'm feeling as if, you have to have that assurance that your angels are watching over you, your energies. You need to have balance, definitely, but you are definitely protected from negative energies, right? So those in the realm of spirit are watching over you. You can relax and let go. So once you have taken measures to protect yourself and those you love, such as making sure everyone has their seatbelt on in the car, right? Make sure your insurance is paid on time. So let go and do your part and trust that you are being watched over. So if you have been hyper vigilant lately, right, you need to take a break, relax, and know that all is well. So you can turn it all over to the creator. Okay. And in the outcome here, I'm feeling as if, you are enjoying all the pleasures of life. This is a place where you are, um, taking pleasure in slowing down and experiencing each of your senses, right? You are spending more time, I think, in solitude as well. You are not only even interacting with your family, friends, but you are also managing time with yourself, the time you are taking to connect to your higher self, right? Which is bringing bliss, which is, bringing this peace to your mind, and you are experiencing this pleasure, um, of being, how to say, of being, feeling united with the nature, feeling that oneness. Yeah. So you are enjoying the colors, you are enjoying the textures of life. This is truly a stop and smell the roses card. So embrace that sensuality, um, embrace that goodness which you have earned, I would say. Yeah. Let pleasure be your password into every intimate part of your life. So allow your life to be less about being productive and more about enjoying each moment with verve. Because I'm feeling, you have worked much hard. And this playfulness is also, for others of you, I'm feeling, is important because you have been staying, I would say, so serious. I don't know why I'm getting that. Yeah. So being serious is important, but at the same time, enjoying life is also important too, right? So have that pleasure in doing those activities that make you laugh, that make you happy, that make you more in tune with the universe, right? That make you feel uplifted. Okay. And I'm feeling that in the outcome here, you are um experiencing that. So what do we have in your current situation, Geminis? Wow. So we have here the Empress. That's why we have blessings here. So this Empress here, see how she is relaxing. She's sitting on a couch, right, with a cat. Cat usually talks about the spiritual protection here, right? That's what we were talking about, the security which has come in your challenge. So you're definitely spiritually protected here. Empress is, a very creative, very nurturing energy, right? Who is quite resourceful, who is quite resourceful. And she is experiencing all these comfort, right? Because she has earned this. She has worked on herself. She is in alignment with the universal energies. That's why she is so resourceful and she's able to attract all those things into her life, right? So Empress is also talking about here the fertility, the growth, right? Working on the creative projects, bringing new ideas, working on new ideas, right? Bringing new ideas into practicality. Empress is all about that richness, right, as well, and the availability of resources as well. You know, the universe is saying as long as you are ready to put those ideas into practice, trust that all resources will be available to you in the right time. Okay, and I think you are experiencing this, you are undergoing that, and you are experiencing these blessings because I think out of nowhere you are experiencing how your needs are being met. You know, even in the difficult times, you are feeling how you are being protected, you know, not only spiritually, but your material needs are also being met. And this is a time of entering into a new phase of life. I'm seeing, you know, Empress is abundance, Empress is beauty, right? The happiness. So acknowledge that you are in this for the long haul, which is indicated by the stars here on the hat. Yeah, if you can see the hat here with the stars on it. So this represents the cycles of time. Okay, have a clear vision of what you want to create, and you know, with this garden out here in the window, the vision should be clear to you, right? And nurture your body and your soul. Take time, be gentle with yourself, right? Enjoy life. um, you know, the books and the cat remind you to rely on a good balance of reason and intuition as well. Okay, remember to enjoy what you are doing, your own creations, and sharing generously with others, right? um the tower here is, I think I'm feeling this is talking about these blessings which are entering suddenly into your life, which you did not expect. This is something happening suddenly, right? Suddenly something is being done here out of blue, or you are seeing those magic moments you are experiencing in your life. You know how your uh, things are coming into an alignment, right? You are just getting what you're wishing for. I'm feeling as if, you know, you are seriously getting what you're wishing for. This tower talks about this entering of these sudden abundance, sudden prosperity as well, which is coming to your life. So let's clarify what this Empress is for you, Gemini is. Knight of Pentacles. So definitely, you know, I'm also feeling as if, you know, right now you are acting as an empress in your home as well. You know, your needs are taken care of. You're taking a time off, spending time with family, and everyone is taking good care of you. Knight of Pentacles is also talking about some kind of a project, some long-term project here that you have been working on, you know, some creative project that is going to bring this long-term prosperity into your life. This is some kind of idea. This knight is the slowest knight in the whole deck, you know, but he surely reaches his destination. This is a very practical man, and right now you are considering all those practical aspects of your project, how you can bring it to fruition, right? And as I said, you know, you need to be confident, and you need to be optimistic that you are resourceful, and whatever you are planning to do, every resource will be presented to you in right time, okay, to make this thing happen. Underneath we have Wheel of Fortune. You know, usually in my deck all cards are upright. I don't know how did this came reversed. Okay, so this sometimes talk about delays, right? This talk about things take time, but it's all right, right? The things have been delayed in your life, I'm feeling, but now these are the blessings which are entering suddenly into your life, what I'm feeling. Wow, we have Empress again on the bottom. So Geminis, nothing is coincidence, these messages are very strong here. So we have double empress here, right? So this is talking about that you are making this happen in your life because you have worked on yourself. You are the empress, okay? And you are turning this wheel into your favor right now. So this is a time where you can shift this tower into more positive way, right? You can use this opportunity to shift yourself into a more favorable position, I'm seeing. So it could be that recently you have experienced something significant in your life, right? Significant change in recent time. It could be a month or couple of months where this something happened suddenly, right? And life has this amazing way of surprising us, right? It's so uncertain. But now this is letting you know that you are a place where you are prepared, okay? You have that courage, you have that wisdom, you are coming into an alignment with the universe here, and you are welcoming whatever life has to offer you right now. So, the change could be intimidating that you have experienced recently, or maybe this is already happening in your life right now, but it is essential to understand that change is necessary for growth. And this change I think, is bringing this necessary growth in your life. Okay, let's see what we have in your action. Yeah, in your action is bringing things into balance. Here you need to rely on reason and as well as on logic as well. See, she is creating infinity sign here, right? So these two cups are pouring this water and making this infinity sign. She is trying to make balance here, and she is trying to balance the reason and the logic basically. So this the red triangle here is reminding you that you are very strong. You have that strong will to make anything happen, okay? uh, Also, this is talking about doing everything in moderation too, right? If you are staying in your comfort zone right now, it's time to step into something unknown. It's time to embrace these new beginnings, or it's time to take action on this new project, whatever is coming into your life. It's happening suddenly, but you need to be prepared for it. Or if it has I'm feeling as if something has definitely happened recently in your life, which has flipped your life almost. But this is a time where life is pushing you towards these new beginnings, right? This is definitely a period where you are not sure where life is taking you, but you are here being guided that you know when to adjust to accommodate changes in circumstance, right? Environment, yourself, or your goals. So if you can move through the world maintaining this state, you will always act with confidence. All right, let's see what this temperance is about. So this is Seven of Pentacles here. This actually came out reversed. So Seven of Pentacles is talking about that patience, perseverance, right? Waiting on some kind of investment that you have made in the past. It could be the study, it could be the literal investment, right? In terms of money, or some business you have started. But this talks about the waiting period. Now the waiting period is over. The delays are over, okay? And this is a time to grasp this new voyage, whatever it is. Underneath we have Ace of Wands. This is a new passion, new idea, new creative project of yours that you have been thinking of lately, right? And this is a time to grasp this, okay? Ten of Wands is definitely you are wrapping up something here. Yeah, something has definitely caused this sudden shift, sudden change in your life. this ending has brought you to this new beginning where you are experiencing these new changes now. Others of you are definitely at a place where you are wrapping up important chapters. Underneath we have Fool. Fool talks about again, the new beginning. Here you're feeling, oh, whether I shall jump or not. Sometimes simple choice doesn't mean that it's easy. Yeah, simple choice are not always easy. But here, whatever the decision is, uh, you are definitely thinking, what to do. You are looking down, oh, what to do. But the dog here is making you realize that you are not alone. You are guided by the spiritual energy. He is with you, right? These rays that are coming here are, you know, falling on your head here, bringing clarity, bringing confidence, bringing that assurance that you are protected and you can take this risk. Okay. So this feather and flower here, this reminds you, this rose, white rose, reminds you to move forward with pure intentions and follow your passion. Okay, this could be a place where you are at a crossroads facing a simple decision, but as I said, simple doesn't always mean easy, right? But whatever it is, definitely I'm seeing you that the new possibilities are opening up for you. Okay, let's see what the security has for you, what this challenge is for you, Geminis. Nine of Cups. Your challenge is the big wishes you have, right? The challenge is this, the feeling of contentment, the feeling of satisfaction, the feeling, this relaxation. See how he's lying on his chair and in a comfort posture there. So this is talking about the attainment. Nines talk about usually the attainment. Now this is upright. Wheel of Fortune is upright. I think there were some delays, right, that you have been experiencing, and Wheel of Fortune here in challenge, which is upright, talking about that being in challenge is that this is something that cannot be avoided. This is karma. This is fated. This is destined. Okay. So if you have been going through some challenges lately, or that whatever you have faced in the past or recent past, it has brought you to a place where you are experiencing new life, new things. Okay, things could be uncertain, but this will definitely, the security, this financial freedom as well, I would say. Okay, this person who is independent, he's secured, and this is in your challenge. Maybe you lack this confidence, maybe you have to have that balance between reason and the logic. Maybe those the decision is difficult for you right now due to a time of uncertainty in your life. What? Oops. Let's see what this Nine of Cups is about. Yeah, Emperor. The Nine of Cups is talking about being leader in your own life, doing things in your own way. See how he is relaxed. He just, this person focus on things that are important. Though he is ready with his armor, he is ready whenever there is a need to go for a battle, or whenever there is a need for him to participate in something, but he focuses on the important things, right? Red color talks about action. So definitely you need to take action now. This is a time to act. Okay, this is a time to act. This is time to embrace new beginnings. This is time to take charge of these changes that are happening in your life right now, and that's how you'll be able to move in that direction you desire, right? So how will you know that you can drive a car unless you get into a car? Yeah. So whatever whatever wisdom you have gained, whatever knowledge you have right now, it's time to go for it. This is talking about the determination, this is talking about the confidence. And Chariot is a card where your choice, your decision is being guided by the universe. This is a person who has universal support here. He is trusting the universe, right? So if you find things aren't going as smoothly as you like, understand that it can be two things. Either you simply need more experience to gain the grace you would like, or you are still integrating a past lesson. All right. Chariot is number 7. 7 is the lucky number. So you are definitely supported here by the universe. Have that confidence, have that determination to step forward. What do we have in the outcome for Geminis? Four of Swords. This is you relaxing. Yeah. We have that pleasure card here. Being at peace. This is where you are now able to sleep after feeling those sudden changes, after feeling those setbacks, after feeling those failures, the past lessons, the past things, the past wounds. This is letting you sleep. This is also a time where you are spending time with yourself, and you are getting in touch with yourself. You are connecting with your highest self. You are meditating. Wow, underneath we have Wheel of Fortune. And now you have turned it upright in the outcome. So definitely this is fated. These blessings are letting you sleep in peace now. These blessings that you are experiencing right now, it could be sudden to you, it could be difficult for you, or could be a surprise for you, but this is actually letting you to experience this pleasure of life. This is bringing you this enjoyment. What is this Four of Swords here? This is Queen of Cups, if you can see. I'm not sure why it's not highlighting. Yeah, Queen of Cups. So, this came out reversed. So Queen of Cups is someone who practices emotional intelligence. Somebody who is in tune with the universe, right? I'm seeing, this queen usually in traditional tarot holds a cup upright, okay? And make sure that her cup is full. Here she's pouring everything out in this water here, right? But as I said initially, you are becoming more sensitive, and you are taking in all the energies which are not good for you. You need to have that balance. You need to have healthy boundaries with others. No doubt you have to be in service to others as well, but at the same time you need to take care of yourself. So this is someone who is realizing that you don't need that much now. Your cup is already full. You have too much. Okay. So this is also sometimes this Queen of Cups, according to this deck, can turn out someone needy, right? But here you are understanding that she's a sweet balm for any soul in need of gentle empathy, right? So I'm feeling as if you are able to maintain that balance, right? On the bottom we have a Hermit. So you are definitely taking care of yourself. This person is again, very wise, full of wisdom. You are gaining that wisdom, and you are understanding the importance of having that balance in maintaining your energies, right? You are not just pouring out everything whatever you have now. Yeah, you are keeping it to yourself. You are not you don't want that empty cup. Yeah, so you are not pouring it out, you are keeping it for yourself. You are spending time with yourself. You have gained that wisdom, you have gained that experience by involving yourself into relationships. You have deeply invested into relationships, and I think now this is a time you're realizing that this time is not for relationships, this time is for you. This time is for you to stay optimistic. This time is for you to experience these pleasures. This time is for you to work on yourself. This time is for you to connect with the higher self. This time is for you to be gentle with yourself, right? And take some time out from those relationships or the past hurts or the past lesson that you have learned. You are trying to implement it, right? And you are after gaining this freedom now, in whatever way it is, right? This could be freedom, the independence in relationships, independence in maintaining that security, and independence in gaining the control over your own life, right? And this is fated. This is fated. This is destined. This is happening because you have had enough sleepless nights. You have had enough pain. You have endured enough. So now you are getting free from these worries, and you are becoming here at peace with yourself, right? Beautiful. So let's see what angels have to say. What do we have for Geminis? Oops. Okay. Take this as well. On the bottom, we have the need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing, a spiritual quest, choosing to make big life changes, a change in priorities, leaving home. That's what I'm feeling, as if you are spending this time on your own now. This is a spiritual quest for most of you. I'm feeling you are after spiritual quest now. Gemini, especially if you have Gemini rising, this year is going to be very, very significant for you if you spend time in improving yourself, if you spend time in performing those spiritual practices, because you are going to gain significant growth in this year. Significant. So this is King of Swords here, talking about intelligence. He is impartial, respected, stoic, receiving wise choice, remaining objective and fair-minded, public speaking, communicate clearly, unemotional relationships, or being emotionally unavailable. So yeah, so she's not emotionally available now. She's not draining herself. She wants to take time out. She's done with the relationships, and I'm seeing that many of you are now focusing on your own growth. Yeah, which is bringing you this celebration. There's a Three of Cups, news worth celebrating, joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancy or graduation, a time for gratitude, close communities or chosen families. Beautiful. Wise counselor. This is Hierophant. Yeah, unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the guidance for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. And I'm definitely saying, that you are now connecting with like-minded people, the soul family, the soul tribe, which is going to support you in the next phase of your life. You are stepping away from the past people here, right? You are leveling up here in frequency, and you are gravitating towards those who are going to support you in the next chapter of your life. Yeah, that's wonderful. So all right, Geminis, I hope this was insightful. Please like, share, comment, and let me know if this really resonated with you. I wish you all the best, and please share this video with others as well who are in need of this guidance. I would appreciate that. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.